Hey there, friends and family, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video and to another episode of Sunday Wrestling. As you can see on the screen, today we're opening a hobby box of 2021 Upper Deck All Elite Wrestling Spectrum. This is the high-end product of Upper Deck's AEW cards. And so in each one of these boxes, you get 7 cards total. It's about an $85 to $90 box is what I paid. Basically, each card is valued at $12.50 if you average them out across the cost of the box. And so there's nice stuff in here. You get 3 hits plus a numbered parallel of the base, and then 3 base. And it's usually an autograph, a relic, and then one more hit. Let's see. So it talks about first ever premium memorabilia and metal AEW cards. It's usually in these boxes. It's usually 1 autograph, 1 memorabilia, and 1 metal card is what I've seen. There's the odds if you wanted to pause and check those out. But yeah, let's get into the box. I mentioned over on TikTok earlier this week that I'm recording most of this week's content, including this video. Cannot get into this box. On Tuesday evening, I just finished watching the Bray Wyatt documentary, Becoming Immortal, over on Peacock basically from the WWE network. And I thought it was incredible. I'm very happy that I watched it. I'm glad to have a deeper understanding of who Wyndham was, and the people that he affected within the company and within his family, and to see some of those behind the scenes moments. I was lucky enough to be in the building in New Orleans whenever he had that welcome back promo after he had debuted the new Bray Wyatt that eventually led to Uncle Howdy and things like that. His infamous thank you promo, talking about how the people had saved his life, and this was a different version of Bray. Anyways, I was in the building for that, on the camera side, so he was looking in my direction, giving it. It was an emotional moment for me as a fan of his and understanding part of his story at that point, to then welcome him back into the company and into my household, even on 2 or 3 nights a week. So I'm very happy that I watched it. I would recommend you checking it out. I'm sure Peacock has a free trial that you can get if you don't already subscribe to Peacock, to watch it. It's worth it. It's worth the 2 hours. Again, I'm just really happy with watching it, and very happy with the quality of content that was produced for it. But today's video, like I say, is about AEW. We're opening a Spectrum box. I've opened it. You've heard me talk about Bray Wyatt, and so now let's check out what cards we've got from this Spectrum box. We're going to pull forward the relic piece that we saw on the back. To start off with, it's a Dr. Britt Baker relic, just like a t-shirt relic or something like that. It's just certified to have been worn by Britt Baker. That's the only information that you get, but there you go. At least we know that it was worn by her and not just a random piece of cloth that they cut up like some of the card companies are doing. Then we've got our base, a Joey Janela base. This is what the back of the bases look like. A little blurb, their introduction, basically, whenever they're walking down the ramp, height, weight, where they're from. We've got Pac. And then an Ortiz will close out the base. Plus we have, next up we're going to have a parallel of the base. After the Ortiz, we've got a parallel of Red Velvet. Try and not spoil our autograph that's coming next. The parallel of Red Velvet is a gold to 99. 15 of 99. And then our autograph is a Christopher Daniels. Couldn't quite keep it on the sticker there for his auto, but it's a nice one. Legend in the wrestling business, especially on the independent scene. Christopher Daniels autograph. And then the next card is not a metal card, so we'll have to see what it is. Not numbered on the Christopher Daniels either, but that's the back of the autographed cards. And we'll let Mr. Daniels lead us into a table for 4 relic. So it's a piece of a table, I assume, from a match between Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison versus Anthony Bowens and Max Caster. Let's check out what the back says. You've received a trading card with match-used memorabilia certified by the Upper Deck Company as being used in an official AEW match. Okay, so it doesn't even necessarily guarantee that these 4 guys were in that match, although it's pretty likely, I would say. Of course, Brian Pillman Jr. is in NXT now, as I'm not going to be able to remember his new ring name. But that's pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely a nice quality card, thick 180 point, and a good-sized chunk of table there. So yeah, wish there were better names on it, but maybe those are names that will be very significant in 3, 4, 5 years from now. We'll have to see. But overall, pretty nice box. Not quite what we saw from the box that I had over on TikTok this last Sunday. You should go and check that out over on TikTok. We had a very nice box. It included a Kenny Omega autograph, among other things. But so go and check that one out. But this was a nice box as well. I have more of these. I bought an entire case of them. So we'll sprinkle them in here on Sunday Wrestling, probably on either Monday or Friday as well in a week or two, and have another box or 2 over on TikTok as well. So, but thanks for checking this one out. Like I say, go ahead and find a way to watch the Bray Wyatt documentary on Peacock from WWE. It's a great watch. I think it'll give you some insight into who he was and the impact that he had and is continuing to have on the wrestling industry. So thanks for checking this one out. Remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any other content. We'll have another video tomorrow here on YouTube. Not quite sure what it'll be, probably baseball related, but have not planned that yet because, like I say, I'm recording this video on Tuesday before the Sunday. So still have some time to figure that out before that video is due. So anyways, thanks for checking this one out. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching.